Hey, I'm Jacob Sanders. So look, if you've been looking for a mountainous type home, but a lake home all in one, well, guess what? Today's your lucky day. I got it right here today. This is going to be a beautiful 5-bedroom, 4-bath log home sitting on over 8 acres right here on Smith Lake that I cannot wait to show you. So stick around. Hey, I'm Jacob Sanders, your local Smith Lake Realtor. And look, if you've thought about buying or selling here on the lake, don't do anything without calling me first. I want to be your go-to for all things Smith Lake real estate and your complete 100% resource for Smith Lake. Hey, Jacob Sanders with eXp Realty here on Smith Lake. And today we're going to be touring a true log home right here on Smith Lake in the upper end of Rock Creek. And y'all, this is absolutely gorgeous. Just a great setting. Look, if you like the mountainous type feel, that's where you're tucked away in the mountains of Tennessee or North Carolina or Colorado or wherever, then you're going to love this. And you also have lakefront property as well that goes with it. So this is going to be awesome. This has got almost 8 acres of land that comes with this home. So if you want privacy, you like peace and just being away from everything, this here is going to be your home, and we're about to take a look at it, and I'm excited to show it to you. Hey, before we get started, if you don't mind, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. We're going to keep bringing you Smith Lake home tours every week, as we always do. Hey, I want to be your go-to resource for everything Smith Lake, but especially when it comes to buying or selling on Smith Lake. If you're looking to buy or sell, don't do anything without calling me first. I want to be your guy. Okay, so we're looking at the roadside. By the way, this is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. It's listed for right under $1 million at $999,000. It has almost 8 acres to go with it, and just a great peaceful setting. If you like the log homes, you need to stick around and watch this whole thing, because this is going to be pretty awesome. So this is the setting coming in. The driveway comes in. The driveway is about 150 yards long, and I'm going to sort of pan the camera back around here. The lake is going to be actually down here, coming from the home. It's going to be down here, right there, just kind of at the back end of a cove here, right here on Rock Creek. But I'm gonna pan the camera on back around. As you see, the driveway coming in comes all the way in that direction. Again, probably about 150 yards long. So most of you average golfers, it'll take you a 9-iron or 8-iron to get in here. Some of you maybe a little bit may take a 7. I don't know. To me, it'd take me 3 or 4 tries to get here. But either way, nonetheless, here we are coming all the way in, and of course, there's my truck. I'm parked right there, and here's the home. Look at the home as you're going in the sides. This is how you come in. Now, as you see, they've got decking going all the way down to the lake, and they've got it tiered off very nicely. It's kind of like just a long straightaway. So it's going to be just a beautiful setup, and I can't wait to take y'all down there to the water and all, where you can see that as well. So let's head towards the home. Again, this is tucked back in the upper end, at the upper end of Rock Creek. So you're not going to get any boat traffic, or you'll get boat traffic up towards the end of the creek, but it's certainly not back in here, because this is going to be at the back, towards the back of a cove, and there's nothing else back behind you back here, which is nice. So just amazing shape, just great shape the house is in, so very well taken care of. I'm going to give you just a peek around this way before we go in and go up. So we can go in on the basement level if you wanted to go in right here, and I sort of give you this, but I'm going to take us back through the main level. But this is kind of all covered right there, as you see. Look at that, the beautiful stone fireplace coming down. It's a lot to decking. Again, just y'all, this is absolutely peaceful. This is just like this if you're out here on the weekend or holiday weekend or whatever. It is just like this back here. So if you like the peacefulness, this is going to be it for you. Okay, so let's go around, and I'm going to take you around here, and we're going to go up, and there's that beautiful rock wall, retaining wall right there coming off that hill. And we're going to go up the stairs. Again, tons of rock work on this home, and it is all just very well maintained, very well taken care of. And we've got a little porch as we come in right before we go into the door right here that you can come out on. It's all covered. So you see that look right there, looking back at the water and the lake. It goes right up through there, and I'm gonna peek back at the drive, as you can see coming down in here. All right, let's go take a look at the inside of the home. So here we are coming in, and as soon as we come in the home, you notice the big, huge vaulted ceilings right here. Huge living area right here. So plenty of room. If you got a big family, this is going to be the home that you're going to want to be sure that you see for sure. A great setup. Beautiful rock fireplace right there. And just an outstanding space, an outstanding home right here. So I'm gonna kind of preface it for us right here. So on this level right here, we've got 3 bedrooms. We got 2 full baths on this level. The upstairs is gonna have 2 bedrooms and a full bath as well. And then we've got a basement that's got a huge living area that we're gonna see. So before we go into any kind of bedrooms, I'm just gonna sort of take you around this way. The primary suite is gonna be on that side. And then we're gonna come straight here towards the kitchen area first. We got 2 bedrooms and a bath, a guest bath right there ahead that I'm gonna take you and show you in just a moment. And then right off to my right here, before we go into the kitchen, we've got our downstairs that goes to the basement, and those stairs right there that go up, okay? All right, so let's go forward to here and just take a look at the kitchen area. We do have a pantry before we get there. A nice big pantry right there with the wire shelving. All right, and to the left of that is going to be our laundry room. This is not a huge laundry room, but it is a laundry room. It is separated, and you've got the little pocket doors that you can pull out and slide and close that off right there. So that's nice. And then looking over to the kitchen, got a big island, an L-shaped island right here. I'm gonna sort of go around that. The countertops on this are Corian, just so you know. And they've got the stone island right there on the side, so that's really nice. A lot of stone built in this, put in this home when it was built for sure. And just love the green the green cabinets. It sort of it gives it that mountainous feel that you would have if you're in a log home, which is his. So very nice. The floors are all in great shape, just beautiful hardwood floors. Coming through there, we've got an electric cooktop right there. Got a double oven, so those of you who like to cook, you've got 2 ovens right there. You got your microwave. Again, this all super nicely done here, for sure. All right, so we're going to go from here, and I'm going to take you over to our primary suite. And so, and then we're gonna go to the bedroom. So I'm gonna sort of twist you around. We're gonna go on like a little tour out here. By the way, check out that post, the support post right there. I mean, that looks like a tree is growing up in your home right there. Isn't that cool? Super nice right there. So let's go right through here. And as you see, you can't go with the upstairs on both sides of the over from the dining area and from this side as well. So we've got it's a huge primary suite right here. So large space, you got your own private balcony right there off this, which is super nice. And I'm gonna take us through here to the bathroom. And as we can see right there, we've got a nice big closet off that room. Does have the pocket doors. To our left right here, we've got a double sink vanity. And then coming straight ahead, we've got a nice little walk-in shower right there and a step up. Check out the step up right there on that tub. That's it. All right, and then to our left, coming down, is gonna be your toilet area. And they've got like the sort of little privacy, this little glass block privacy area right there. So nice little spot, beautiful master bathroom for sure. Alrighty, let's take back out and let's keep on going. And I did want to take you out here on this balcony right here. Again, you got your own private balcony suite, so that you can come out here in the mornings or in the evenings or in the middle of the night, however you want to do it. Now, I said it was all private. You do have access from the living area, so I apologize for that. I told you a story, so forgive me on that one. It's all covered. Got your fan out here. It's always good to have a fan here in Alabama, especially in the South, in the summertime, for sure. All right, and you still got lake views from this right here, just kind of looking down from the primary suite. All right, so let's go back in here and we're gonna keep going across the way over to see the other bedrooms, but just check out, this is a huge bedroom right here. All right, so we're gonna go across the way and we're gonna see the other 2 bedrooms and the guest bath. So let's go this direction. All right, to my left, I'll tell you what, I'll start with my left and go all the way across. So we got our left right here. It's a good sized bedroom, guest bedroom right there. These are just 8-foot ceilings that are in here in these bedrooms for sure. So, and this is just a standard closet right there. Nothing spectacular in that, as far as size-wise for sure, in that closet. Alrighty, now let's go this direction. We'll go back out. To my left will be a guest bathroom, just a tiled floor. Little single sink vanity right there, the mirror, and just a shower tub combo straight ahead, as you see. And then to the right here will be the 3rd bedroom. This one has carpet, whereas the other one had hardwood. Now this bedroom is going to be a good bit smaller than the other bedroom, so if you've got a king size bed, you will not want to make this your bedroom right here. Otherwise, that would be the only thing you could fit in here, pretty much. So this is the smaller one. So if you got small kids or have somebody with a twin size or even a full size, you could have this this bedroom. Sorry, those screens are right in the way, but this is a closet that's similar to the other closet in the other bedroom. And this one does have some built-in shelves right there. So if you want to store some shoes or games or whatnot, then that'd be a good place to put them. All right, so we're going to go out now, and we're going to go from here. I'm going to take you upstairs, and then we're going to go downstairs and out to the lake. So just to pan it, I'm going to pan this thing around one more time. The ceilings are lower in here under this area because we do have our upstairs above us. But there's your kitchen area. We got our dining area over there. It's really nice. Hey, before I take you upstairs, I am going to take you over here. This does have a back, like a little grilling spot right here out the back that I almost forgot to take you. So it's a great little spot to put your grill. It's kind of out of the way. And look there. Look at that beautiful rock all the way up through here, all that natural rock. Y'all, the setting on this, I mean, you do feel like you're in the Smokies, Blue Ridge, Georgia, or North Carolina somewhere. I mean, it is just so peaceful and so nice. So pretty up here. All right, let's go from here and let's go upstairs. All right, so we're going up the steps right here. I'm gonna take you up at the top of the steps right here. I'm gonna sort of pan it around. So we got our wall, yes, at the top of the steps, but look right here to the right. It's gonna be, you can sort of see through to the kids. Hey, we got a nice little bonus area right here. This would be good for any kind of, kids with games, or you want to have your own TV area up here for those kids, or you adults that want to get away from the kids. It's a great spot for it as well. So got a nice little extra closet. Now look, you could put some bunks and all. If you guys wanted to put bunks or anything up here to even sleep more people, you can certainly do that. You've got a great little spot for it. The roof is slanted, obviously, right through here, so it does cut through some of what you could put on this end. I don't know that you'd want to put anything unless you put it just kind of this way. I don't know if that showed you anything or not. You probably just saw my hand. Okay, so there's your steps coming in. You have a great view right there, but to my left right here is going to be another bedroom. This will be a 4th bedroom right here. This is a good sized bedroom as well. So we've got just a standard little closet over there. Again, nothing huge, nothing spectacular as far as closet space right there on that one. And then pan the camera back around so you can see. It's a good sized bedroom with a window right there. And then across the hall this way, going back out, again, we got our stairs coming up right there. We've got a full bath. We've got a shower. Now look, I know some of you guys love carpet in bathrooms. You do have a single sink vanity and your toilet right there. So And I'm gonna come around and show you that's the other bed. That's the 5th bedroom coming through, and I'm gonna spin you around. Not like Morgan Wallen spin you around, but I'm gonna spin you around this way and coming through. And here's our 5th bedroom. As you see, this is a good sized bedroom here. Plenty of room in these bedrooms up here to, if you want to put a king size bed or a couple of full size or some bunks or whatnot, you can certainly do that. And we do have a view, but it's of the driveway out of that window. All right, and this is the bathroom coming back in that you saw and that we just came through. You just saw us on the other end of that. So there's our 5th bedroom, and that's the 3rd bathroom that we've seen. All right, so I'm gonna take you guys down. We're gonna go down, take a look at the basement. The basement's really nice, really big area, so you're gonna love it. All right, so we just viewed the upstairs, and we're gonna keep on moseying down, and we're gonna go down to this basement area right here. So I think you'll like this basement area. This has got a tile floor throughout pretty much all this basement. Y'all, this is a huge basement area right here. At the bottom of the steps, we're gonna look back to my left, there's a spot. My guess is before that there was a pool table sitting right there, or some kind of card table, or just a table in general, who knows. But that is it right there. Just, we'll pan this around. We do have a drop ceiling down here, so you can sort of see that. Some of you love drop ceilings, some of you don't. So, but it is the basement, so it does fit the bill. This is huge. Nice little kitchenette down here that it's got with a dishwasher. So we'll pin that, you sort of get in the corner, and it's just a big area. It's kind of an L shape down here of what's finished. Behind that door right there, as you see straight ahead, is the garage area. This is going to have a huge garage. I'm going to take us through here to show it to you in just a moment. But I'm going to keep walking through here, and there is the kitchen area. It does have a dishwasher right down there as well. So, and right here through this door is going to be the 4th bathroom. So this will be just a single sink, vanity bathroom with a stand-up shower in it right there, and your toilet. So it's not a huge bathroom, but it is a functional bathroom for sure. Coming through this bathroom is going to be the garage. This is a huge basement garage right here that you see. So you got room for 2 cars on this side right here. It's a big door, and then you got a single car right there, or you can put a boat, whatever it is you want to put right there. And that boat, if you have a boat that you want to store in here, you can store any size boat that you'll fit on Smith Lake in here for sure, because it goes back a long way. So just a big old area. So lots of storage area right here in this garage here in the basement. All right, so I'm just going to keep walking around here. Again, nothing special to see other than you got to see a couple hot water heaters. And there's your air handler for your HVAC system right there in the corner. And that's the door that I was pointing to in the living area down there where we go out of. So just want to give you that idea. All right, let's go and mosey our way back through here. And then we're going to go, there's a door going out to the patio. But we're gonna go this way instead. So let's go see it, and let's go down to the lake. Okay, so we're gonna go out right here. And the first thing you notice when you come in, you got the fireplace. You remember the fireplace that goes all the way up? This is, look at there, how gorgeous that stone fireplace is right there. Got a great spot to sit there and cook those butts or ribs or whatever it is you wanna do, or just build you a fire, either way. But just look at across right here. This is all gonna be covered. We got a beautiful flagstone patio right here. It sort of matches everything else. Just goes so well together. Just a great spot to sit out here and entertain, drink that morning coffee, or just have all your buddies out here and just be hanging out. So again, this deck goes all the way across. We're going to be going down there to the lake in just a moment, but just sort of take a look back at that right there. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful home right there. Sorry, y'all, I've got a bug that's chasing me that really likes me right now for whatever reason. So I don't know, maybe I stink, I don't know. But here's also a view of the side. Now look, I did want to show you this right here. So they got a little area right there where they've had a sort of a homemade fire pit area. Again, you got almost 8 acres out here, so you got plenty of room to do whatever. But look what they did right there. They set a patio, like a little a bench right there on that little rock, on that big rock right there, and that's all that is natural rock. So is that not a cool place to sit there? And you certainly don't want to be dancing. If you do, just be sure there's no alcohol involved in the dancing, because you go tumbling down that rock, that might hurt actually. So, but they do have some old. These are some old steps that sort of went down to an old path down to the lake. But we're going to take the safer way, since I'm a little bit klutzy anyway, and we're going to go down this direction towards the water. So let's take off. Again, the setup on this is a very gradual, easy access to way to get to the water. So you don't have a ton of steps. It's just sort of broken up quite nicely. So we're gonna take off and see what we can get into down through here. Okay, I saved you guys a few steps of listening to me huff and puff right there, but I did just want to show you the view back up right there. So we got some steps coming down. You got probably about 20 steps from there to here to get down to this. And now this is sort of just gradually goes. It's going to be at an easy pace going the rest of the way down to the water. So it does slope. We'll have a step just like right there occasionally. You know, down here as we get closer to the water, they've got this, I mean, super cool gazebo here. It's going to be just a great spot to sit and hang out. And if you got kids that are down here paddleboarding or swimming or whatnot, it's a great little spot right here to sit and watch them. And I'm going to take us down to this right here. Check that out right there. And those of y'all that like to swing, you have found your place for sure. So it's a nice look at that little vaulted ceiling area right here in this gazebo. Got like a little storage closet right there and a swing. So look, and just look here. Look at how peaceful this is out here, y'all. It's so pretty. Going up through here. Again, this is a great little spot right here to sit and get out of the sun, or if it happens to rain while you're up in the water and you need a covered area real fast, then you can certainly come to this. But just a great spot. All right, so let's go up and around. We're going to keep going down to the dock so you can see. And keep going in this direction. Again, all this, look how well taken care of. This is all not very old, so they stained this wood on this, so it's gonna last a long time. As long as you keep the maintenance up on it, you'll be just fine. And then down here on the dock, the ramp on this is all composite. So again, no maintenance on this decking here on the dock. And just what we have here is just a single slip dock with a swim platform. So not a huge dock, but it is a good boat dock right here. You got a good place to park your boat that is covered. And as you can see right there, got that gabled roof, and we do have a small swim platform as well. So this is it. I mean, by the way, so I'm gonna get right here so I can kind of show you. So we're facing directly, facing almost directly west. Okay, so it's gonna have a west facing, but you're so far back sort of tucked into the woods that you're really not gonna get a lot of afternoon sunshine, except in the middle of the day. But up to probably about 5 o'clock, then you're not gonna see the sun, because you do have plenty of protection from the trees. But if you're back at the home, you're gonna be pretty much well protected back there, as the home is up in that direction. I did want to kind of show you guys the lot goes all the way over here. It's a huge lot. So you've got a lot of frontage right here, and this is Rock Creek going north on Rock Creek going that way. So Rock Creek goes down that way. You're going out that way towards getting out on the main channel of Rock Creek, but you got a little ways to go. So we're going to be north of Swayback Bridge. So if it gives you any idea, if you're familiar with that area, but this is kind of where we are. So that's it. So again, this is a 5-bedroom, 4 full bath log home right here on Smith Lake with almost 8 acres of land. Just absolutely peaceful setting. Look, if you like the mountain type setting with a log home and you want that in a lake all in one, then you've got it right here. You won't find much any better than this right here. This will be your setup. And you want peacefulness, you've got it. It's currently listed at $999,000. and it is ready to show and move in ready. Hey, if you'd like to take a look at it, give me a call, or have any questions about it, give me a call. Again, my name is Jacob Sanders. I'm with eXp Realty here on Smith Lake. My phone number is 205-369-2803. You could also visit my website at jacobsandershomes.com, where you can find this home and all the available listings here on Smith Lake. Hey, before we go, if you don't mind, click that like and subscribe button. Again, we're going to keep bringing you Smith Lake home tours every week, as we always do. Look, I want to be your go-to resource when it comes to buying or selling here on Smith Lake. So give me a call. Hey, have a great day. Have a great week. And I look forward to seeing you here on the water soon. Take care.